So, what we are making, it is Friday night and it is pizza night. So I have went ahead and pre-made my homemade pizza crust. And what we're going to do is we're going to take my homemade pizza sauce and we're going to go ahead and put this on the pizza crust. You can put as much on or as you like. And what you want to do is you want to pre-bake your pizza crust for about 5 to 10 minutes until it gets a little bit golden. Get this along all the edges. This is a great pizza crust. It's very simple to do. It's cheap. It is much cheaper than going out and buying it at the pizza place. And like I said, you know what all your ingredients are when you make it yourself. So we've got this ready to go. Okay. Now we're going to put on our meat, which I have some pepperoni here. We're going to put on our pepperoni. And you can add as much as you want or as little as you want. You can make it a vegetarian pizza. You can make it a breakfast pizza. Endless possibilities when making pizza. I went ahead and pre-cut all of my vegetables. And now we're just assembling it. Your oven should be at 425 degrees. More pieces here. Got the pepperoni. Got this. One for myself. Then I have some diced ham. Just going to sprinkle this all over. Vegetables. I have onion, red pepper, and yellow pepper. I'm going to sprinkle this everywhere. And when you're making your own pizza, you can put as much as you want on it and not get charged that extra fee for additional toppings. Okay. Now we're going to put on our cheese. Spread that around, all around to the sides. Okay. As you can see, it doesn't take long at all. Then we're going to do a little bit of Parmesan. Parmesan or Reggiano. Okay. that's it. This is going to go in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes, and then I'll show you what it looks like whenever it's done. Okay, here's the pizza. It's done. Took about 8 minutes, and it looks delicious. Now, as you can see, the crust is nice and golden. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cut it. Now, one of the tips that I will give you is whenever you make a homemade pizza or anything like that, always make sure that you bake the crust for about 5 to 7 minutes. Otherwise, if you make it whenever it's just dough and hasn't been cooked any, it makes for a very soggy, doughy pizza. You don't want that. So always do that, and then I always transfer it after it's done onto a sheet onto my cutting board. So then once I put the toppings on here after I cook the crust, I can just slide it in on the rack in the oven. If you do it whenever it is just a dough, it's just going to fall through the grate and then to the bottom of your oven. So let's go ahead and cut this bad boy. We're going to cut it in half first. Take this half. Cut that. And this is delicious, I'm telling you. It is so good. I'm going to go ahead and transfer it onto a plate. And it's so much easier to cut whenever it's out of the cookie sheet or pizza pan. They're so good. And then we have the rest of this that we'll save or eat or whatever. But this is enough for quite a few people, or just 2 people or whatever, however much you want to eat. But let me show you real close. Do a small piece. As you can see, the bottom of the crust is very good. So easy to handle. It doesn't fall off. It's a perfect pizza crust. Right amount of toppings. Has a great crunch. This is a thin crust. You can make it as thick as you want. You can even make the crust along the edge. You can actually stuff that with some cheese, roll it, whatever you want to do. Like I said, this would be great for a breakfast pizza or whatever kind of pizza you like. But I'm telling you, it gets golden brown very well. It's a very good crisp crunch, very thin. That is delicious. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoy this. Try the pizza. It's wonderful. Bye.